Today, we'll just share to you some of the things that we use at home to clean the house or when somebody is under the weather. So we have the UV light and we have a diffuser over here. We use essential oil. And then we have the bentonite clay, the Epsom salt, and the baking soda. And then we have the Manuka honey and the probiotics. So first, I'll explain to you about the UV light. We use it to disinfect the room, but you have to make sure that you're not inside the room when you use it. So you plug it in, and then you make sure that the room is very dark, and then you take off the cover, and then press the power, and then run out of the room. So we bring this whenever we travel also. We make sure that the room that we're going to stay in is also clean and sanitized. When my husband or any of the family or the kids are under the weather, we give them Manuka honey with garlic. So you get the native garlic, chop it, and then put a teaspoon of your Manuka honey, and then scoop it, and then put some raw garlic, and then eat it. So my husband, we use this when we feel under the weather, when we have cough and colds, or when Ethan or Katie used to take it also. Make sure not to give honey when your child is 1 year and below. For probiotics, this is really good also. A healthy gut is healthy skin and healthy brain. We give Ethan some probiotics. This is just one of the probiotics that he takes, but we usually buy from his pediatrician or the one from BioBalance. For probiotics, you need to make sure that for kids, they take in 10 billion active cells. So that's 10 billion. This one is 15 billion active cells. For it to be effective, it should be 10 billion to 15 billion. The probiotics, they need to stay inside the refrigerator because they are active cells. So what I do is I usually just remove the cap, the cover, and then just pour it in their water or in their glass or in a spoon. But if your child can already take in a capsule, then it's fine. Usually, you would always hear this like in yogurts or Yakult that they have probiotics, but it's not enough. And most of the Yakult has a lot of sugar in it, so it's best to take in good probiotics and the 10 to 15 billion ones. For adults, it's good to have the 25 billion, or when a child is sick, usually like 25 million. So it's good. Probiotics is good. We continue to use these things, and I continue to research on other home remedies because I want to make everything as natural as possible, away from any chemicals. I recently learned about this. You have to drag your dead body out of your home. So meaning when you're sick and you're already well, you have to cleanse your body. So what you do is you take a 1/4 cup of Epsom salt, and then you put it in a tub, and then you can do a foot soak for you or for your kids, or if it's okay with you, you can do a bath soak. So the warmer or the hotter it is, the better, and then the around 20 minutes is fine. So for your first day, you do the Epsom salt. This is how it looks like. There you go. It's magnesium sulfate. And then on the second day, you do the baking soda. So you just again put in 1/4 cup, soak it in a tub or soak it in a basin, and then do a foot soak or a bath soak. And then on the third day, you do a bentonite clay. So again, you soak it in, soak your foot or soak your body in it. Just make sure that when you do soaking of the body, you do not use body wash, you don't use shampoo or any other chemicals because your pores are very open, so they will absorb whatever you put in there. So for baking soda, you can actually use it as a natural remedy to heal insect bites. So when just make sure there's no open wound. What you do is you get vinegar and you get baking soda, mix it together, make sure it's a bit gooey. When it's already gooey, you just put it over the insect bites and then just let it dry so that the sting will not spread. Baking soda, you also use it for cleaning the house. So you can put some baking soda, put in some vinegar and water, and put in some essential oil, and that's the one that you use for table cleaning or the floors. So you can choose whichever essential oil or scent that you like.